Hi, everybody. I'm Rachel with PTO Today, and today we are with Vicki from EduKit, and she is going to tell us more about what exactly EduKit is, um, how they can get involved with the PTO, and we're going to do a live unboxing. So, hi, Vicki. Thank you so much for joining us today.
You bet. It's great to be here, Rachel. Thanks for inviting me on.
No problem. So, let's get into it. What exactly is EduKit?
So, Rachel, as moms, we know how crazy life gets, right? There's barely enough time in the day as it is, let alone during back to school season. So, EduKit was created to help out busy parents and ease that chaos. We turn those school supply lists you get every year from your school into convenient, all-in-one kits delivered right to your school or home, taking a big chunk of stress out of the start of the school year.
Okay, so when you say turn school supply list into kits, what do you mean exactly?
Great question. So we work directly with parent groups and schools to create kits based on the exact school supplies teachers need for each classroom. So each kit is customized to match the teacher's list, and it's ready and in their hands before the first day of school. Are we having some live issues, Rachel?
Nope, we're okay. Okay.
We're live. Okay, great.
Just making sure we had some people on. So how do parent groups get involved?
Got it. So usually a parent group leader acts as our go-to person. So our school coordinator is what we call them for the program. And we set up the school's program through this coordinator and work with them to decide the best way to run it. So most schools offer the kits to families as a convenient way to purchase supplies. So leaving it up to the individual families to choose if they want to buy a kit or shop the school list themselves. However, some schools choose to include the kits as part of tuition. So everyone at that school gets a kit. And in cases where federal funding isn't available, we can even coordinate with the school district to supply the kits.
Okay, so we actually have a question from our group. And this parent is asking, what is expected of the parent coordinator and what kind of time commitment is needed to run a kit program?
I love this question. So now's a great time for parent group leaders to start doing their homework on kit programs, especially if it's their first year. We love helping them understand the benefits of kit programs now, late fall, so that they can start talking about the benefits with their school community. Regarding time commitment, I was just actually talking to one of our coordinators, and this past year, she estimated that it only took her about 2 hours total from start to finish. So now she's been doing this for a couple years, so she's got it down, but every year it gets easier and easier.
Well, it sounds like it's some time well spent. So what happens step by step for a coordinator?
You got it. So around January or February, your EduKit account manager reaches out to you to let you know that it's time to start thinking about that kit program and to help you start planning. And in March, we begin collecting your teacher lists and providing you with quotes. While we are finalizing those quotes, we'll be working with you to make sure we set up your program in a way that most benefits your school. We can even help you set it up as a small fundraiser for your school.
Fundraiser. Okay, you got to tell us how that works then.
Right? Ears perking. Sure. So let's say your kit price is $62.12. Some schools will round that price up to the nearest dollar or add a few dollars on top, which can offset a few additional kits for families in their school community that can't afford supplies, or they can set it up so that they receive a check back to their school.
Okay, that's awesome. I love that. So we're pretty much taking care of the supplies and fundraising. So what about the rest?
We make it easy. So once quotes are finalized, we set up an ordering webpage for the school and a portal full of marketing materials. Everything from newsletter blurbs to social media posts and printed flyers, yard signs and posters, all the things that you need to promote the program. Between the coordinator and EduKit, we make sure that your school community knows about the program and how to order through their webpage. And families simply order their kits and voila, they're all set for back to school. Kits arrive before their first day of school.
That's awesome. It's like done back to school shopping super early. So that's amazing.
Yeah. The custom school webpage will stay open into June or July, depending on your school's schedule. But yes, parents get to avoid the mad rush at all the big box stores in July and August. And instead, they can just spend the summer enjoying it with their families.
Okay, so I do have a sample kit here. So should we go ahead and check it out?
Definitely. Of course. Woot woot. So this kit gives you an idea of the quality we provide. What you're opening right now, Rachel, is a great representation of an elementary school kit.
Okay, I'm loving this. I love the bright colors and all the brands we know.
Yeah, you'll find both the trusted brands and value brands that we've vetted, and we customize the kits based on what your teachers and students actually need.
I even see EduKit branded pencils. That's love that.
Yes. Those are #2 pencils made from sustainably sourced California cedar. And that's actually something I love about EduKit. We reduce waste and only include the exact quantities you need. So like if your teacher asks for 2 red pens, you get 2 red pens in your kit, not a pack of 12 that end up taking up your junk drawer.
Let's not even talk about the junk drawer.
Right? Mine's overflowing. But so you can see the supplies that you're getting here would be a typical school supply kit. Earbuds or headphones, like what I have here, could be included as well. But again, it can be customized to your school. If your 2nd grade teacher has a clean sock on her list, then we will put a clean sock in the kit. If your kindergarten teacher wants Play-Doh, I mean, we've got Play-Doh to put in kits, so we can customize it to whatever they need.
I love that. This is so fantastic. So Vicki, how can people learn more?
Great question. So if you're watching live, feel free to comment KIT in the comment box, and we'll be sure to reach out. We've also set up a landing page on PTO Today. You can visit ptotoday.com/EduKit, and we'll be sure to include that in the comments to learn more and get started. And if you're a new school, we have some really exciting incentives going on right now, including a cash back offer for your school, $200 in supplies, and exclusive PTO Today benefits, including a free plus membership with hundreds of dollars worth of benefits to your parent group. So definitely reach out.
Awesome. Well, Vicki, this has been so educational. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us today.
You bet. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Well, we're wrapping up this live now, and you will be able to get the link in the caption or comment kit below.
Thank you, Rachel.